Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us in this short video about Google Classroom Originality Reports. We're going to talk about what an Originality Report is and why you'd want to use it. We'll show you what it looks like on a teacher side and also from a student's perspective. And we will give you a couple of examples of how you can actually use Originality Reports. So what are Originality Reports? Well, using the power of Google search technology, you as a teacher can run students' work on Google Docs against any public website, PDF, any information that is public on the internet to check for plagiarism. You have unlimited opportunity because we're enterprise to run originality reports on any assignment. Students have 3 opportunities to run an originality report themselves so that they can double check and make sure that they are properly citing work before they actually turn it in. It works within Google Docs only, and it gives students an idea of what passages were copy pasted from the internet, not cited correctly, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. To turn on Originality Reports, very easy. All you have to do when you're creating your assignment is check the box, check for plagiarism. And then that enables students to run their own assignments. Again, they get 3 opportunities to run an assignment. And let's take a look at what this looks like. Good afternoon, class. It's really good to see your faces. I'm so happy that you have your cameras on today. I like to see your smiley faces. We're going to be doing some writing today. Yay, right? Yay, we're doing some writing. And one of the things that we're doing different about our writing is we're going to run our writing through what is called an originality report. And we talked about this before. Originality reports is something that you're going to use on every assignment to help you from unintentionally plagiarizing. I know that you guys don't do this on purpose, but sometimes when you're writing, you might copy something from the internet and put into your paper without properly citing it. Well, these originality reports are going to help you so that you learn how to properly cite material that you're getting from the internet or that you are paraphrasing from the internet. So let me show you what this looks like. Let's take a look at this Google Classroom. I'm borrowing one of our classmates' page. Thank you very much for letting me use your Google Classroom so that we can see. Now we're going to be looking at the assignment, the daily writing assignment for today. What person inspires you the most and why? We talked about people that motivate us and that people we really like their work ethic. So I want you to just have an opportunity to write about somebody who motivates you. So you see, I did not include anything here. So you're going to create your assignment on your own. So what you're going to do is go over to this Add and Create and click on Add and Create, and you're going to open up a Google Doc. Open up this Google Doc and let's start typing. So you're going to open up your Google Doc and go ahead and write your essay, but you're not going to turn it in just yet. You have 3 opportunities to run your essay against the originality report. So when you've typed your essay, I want you to go back to Google Classroom and right here where it says originality report, you're going to hit this run. And when you hit that run, it's going to give you a percentage of how much of your work is not cited. So it'll give you an opportunity to go back and properly cite your work. Does everybody understand what I'm talking about with the originality reports? Okay, we're getting ready to do this. Google searches hundreds and billions of public websites and PDFs. So if you got something from a website and you were using, any search engine, Google's going to find it. Paraphrase it, put it in your own words, and even better, after you put it in your own words, you're going to do an in-text citation. Mhm. So let's see those writing.
Who inspires me? Ruth Bader Ginsburg inspires me. The work she did for women's rights is amazing, and I'm very grateful for her. I don't really have much for my paper. Let me go over here and find some more information. Let's search for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Oh, here's a great article inside of Wikipedia. Let's see. She was an associate. I could just grab all this and I'll pop it into my paper. She was. There we go. Oops, too many was's. Let's pick that one off. And I'm done. Oh, wait. You can see all these links in here. Hold on. Let me go in and take off the formatting. Did that work? No. I'm going to have to remove these links so my teacher doesn't know that I grabbed this stuff. But I can do all that before I turn it in later today. She'll never know.
Oh my gosh. I have an assignment for Miss Pert. It's due. It's past due. It was due before Thanksgiving. I've got to get this done. What is the most important person? That's the name of the project. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Oh, I know. I'll do my best friend. He's a police officer, and I'll talk about how important police officers are. Even though there's been all this mess, and I know it's important that we have protection for our rights, but we also have to protect our police officers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me do this. I've got a great quote for this website. I've already cited it, but then I'm just going to have to copy and paste this other one. It's just going to be so quick. I've got to get this done. It's just past due. I've got to get it done.
Okay, let's take a look at a couple of examples. All right, we're going to look at John Shoemaker because you turned yours in on time. We're going to take a look at this. Okay, so this essay, as a reminder, this is the one we were talking about, someone that you care about and why is that person important. So as we're looking at John's writing, and John and I already had a conversation, so he totally understands where we're going with this. I see that there's one flagged passage. So I'm going to open up this originality report. And you see what happens? Is everybody see this highlighted area here? There are two areas that are highlighted, okay? So I'm gonna go to percentage, and basically that is saying, John, we found the website, Google found the website where it's okay, really, because this is what we're learning. We're learning how to do citations. But Google found the website where you got this information from, this one right here, and then also this one, they both came from here. But guess what? I see that you have some quotation marks around your work right here. If I turn this on, I can also see where this came from. So while you did put your quotation marks on here, it's not properly cited. And actually, this is a big paragraph to actually put quotations around. So what we might want to do when you do another, we're going to have you revise this. And what I think you should do is paraphrase this. And also, we talked about those in-text citations. Let's add some in-text citations here. And for these two paragraphs, I'm going to ask you to read them again and put them in your own words. And once again, if it's information that you really feel adds to this work, use your in-text citation. Let's take a look at somebody else's work. So I'm going to go to John. John, let's see here. Great. And right off I'm looking here and I see that he's added some citations in here, but there is one flagged passage. Let's see. So 21%, there's a web match, exact words, but look what happened with John's. He has the web match here, but it's not cited. Do you see that? He has the citation in the wrong spot, or this is just not the right citation. This sentence right here, John, I'm going to ask you to go back. And if you really do need that in your work, what are we going to do? Put it in your own works. And even when you put it in your own words, what do you do to the end of that? That's right. You need to put the citation there. And let's see, we have one more. Let's see how Dana did. And Dana, oh, look at that. She added a wonderful image in here. And with Dana's, there's no flag passages. Very good. No flag passages in yours. You did a great job. So let's see how we do with our writing exercise number 3. So I just wanted to review a couple of things about originality reports. So here we have Rebecca's wonderful assignment here. Remember, when you turn on originality reports, you can always see the flag passages over here on the right. Clicking that opens up the actual originality report, and you can see highlighted all the content that was taken from the internet. So in this instance, you do see there's some footnotes here and there's some citations here. So I would turn that on where it says 3 cited or quoted passages so that you can see everything. And the web matches, all 6 of them will be outlined for you so that you can see. So this will be a wonderful opportunity to teach students. If you are citing work, have you put it into your own words? Or did you take it directly? If you're using footnotes and citations, you want to make sure that the actual source is listed. You can find exactly where the content came from. It's just a wonderful learning opportunity. So I encourage you to start. And, even the young ones can even start giving credit where credit is due, teaching students how to be responsible in citing their sources. So again, originality reports, where we'll follow up with some curriculum tie-ins and how you can actually use this, some lesson plan examples in later videos. Thank you.